Welcome back to another episode de Todos Toman podcast, muchachos. Hay que empezar brindando, pero I do want to point out que voy a empezar con un shot.
No shit.
Yo les dije que tenía una cerveza en el pregame, empecé a tomar una Michelob Ultra, pero pues ya que last episode, Johnny Boy dijo que entre más pedos, más chido sale el episode.
Ni se acuerda cuando lo dijo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
No me acuerdo, güey.
Voy a echar un shot de whisky, ya saben, Kirkland Brand, shout out.
Va.
Aquí lo tengo, esperando a que ustedes introduzcan su drink.
Oh.
Va, pues hay que darle pues como saben, second week on keto, maybe, is it second or third? No sé, pero se va keeping it a little classy with that Michelob Ultra. I need to upgrade
Va.
to the gold, pero
Bien 007 classy, ¿no?
sí, dude. Pero yeah, dude, I feel like 2 in, or maybe 2-3 in, yeah, I feel a little buzzed, dude, so I have a
Yeah.
good buzz.
Va. Pues yo tengo un Tennessee Whiskey, Kirkland brand. So.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh, yes.
¿qué es esto, dude?
Yes.
Yo se los prometí.
Pero I think it was going to be this early. Like.
Mira.
Se los prometimos que vamos a tener un poquito de Superman. Ahí.
I was going to say, apagamos la luz y prendemos the flash of the phones, okay? You know, como...
Well, we could, dude.
Va, tanque, va.
Va.
Yeah, we had a little taste of Tank. Now, Tank, tell us what you're going to taste.
Pues como dije, like un Tennessee Whiskey, Kirkland brand. Y on the rocks, porque pues también igual y keto.
Sí, ¿eh?
Pues, yo estoy tomando Soki, so es de Suntory Whiskey. It's a...
¿Nos está albureando
really
o qué?
No, dude, mira, se llama
Suntory en este
Soki.
Paloski?
Y es de Suntory Whiskey. So es japonés, pero pues it's good, it's affordable, and está bueno, dude.
Dude, just to cut you off real quick, dices que eso lo compras en el Costco.
So no, lo compré at a liquor store. El que compro a Costco es el es de la misma compañía, pero es el Hibichi. Nada más que
Oh, sí, cierto.
ya he ido como 2-3 veces y no han
No hay,
tenido.
¿verdad?
No han tenido.
Last time I went también dije, pues let me buy one para tener un poquito más de variedad, pero no encontré.
No ha habido.
Not even the high end, like, because usually there's 3 tiers,
Ujú.
¿no? Like, el más baratillo, el del medio y el the high end one.
Yeah, pero no,
Ninguno de
no.
los tres.
Yeah, dude, acá ni lo venden, dude, to be honest. My girl tried to get it for me. A couple times she asked y todo, y no lo venden aquí.
Mm.
Well, at least at the Costco that's close to me.
So, Costco, si estás escuchando, pues pon más en
together.
stock, ¿no?
La
Por favor.
gente está pidiendo el Centauri, ¿no? ¿Cómo dicen?
El centro- Los centoncitos, ¿o cómo?
Sí, dude. No mames, Santori.
Oh,
Va,
shit.
pues,
Va, pues salud.
salud,
Salud,
muchachos.
muchachos.
So I got a question, Rom. ¿Qué estás tomando después del shot? ¿O nada? Porque nada más dijiste el shot, pero no has dicho nada más.
Sí, no, pues aquí tengo my line of... tengo 4 ultras para no pararme por si necesito más.
Shit.
Oh, shit, dude.
Es que me da mucha sed, ¿sabes? Estamos
Sí, dude,
platicando
sí, dude.
acá.
O sea, el podcast se va a poner perrón ahora, ¿no?
Se debe de.
Sí, es que así lo piden los thirsties, güey, y pues uno qué puede hacer, ¿verdad? Más que complacer al público.
Sí, sí.
Pues, sí.
El tanque, pues sí. Pues ya que.
Oh, shit.
Pues, muchachos, quick check-in, ¿cómo han estado? ¿Cómo les fue esta última semana? Johnny Boy, yo sé que upgraded his camera para que the autofocus is on point.
Well, that just happened 10 minutes ago, but yeah. Yeah, dude, it's been good. I was telling you guys before we started que last week, yeah, I got a little lit. I felt like I was pretty tipsy to the point que I was listening to the podcast again y no me acordaba de muchas de las cosas que decía. But I had a good time. I know I didn't say anything that retarded. I know
No,
Gio
pues
had a good
nosotros
time.
éramos retarded, güey, que no te entendíamos.
No, ma.
cuando decías que capital letters y no sé qué, la chingada,
No me
decías que executive
acuerdo.
letters.
Oh, yeah,
Espérate.
executive letters.
No me acuerdo, güey.
Pero
Pero
pues,
bueno,
la
en fin.
pinche adivinanza estuvo perrona.
Oh, sí, ya, Romero, ya, atiendo.
Ni sabe de todavía, ¿no?
Sí, güey, no, ya me acordé.
Ahorita, oye, que vino el Gio al podcast.
Gio said he had a good time y todo el pedo, que he would like to be on in the future y todo el pedo. So, other than that, dude, I mean, just chilling, dude. Been trying to pick up at work over here. It's been a little slow. It's been hard to get some new clients, pero still knocking on doors. I know I haven't shared much about it with the podcast, pero time, un poquito más de tiempo y ya, we'll share it out there.
Va como episode 40, ¿no? It's going to be sponsored by...
Sí, güey.
Why
Desde
not, dude?
poquito
Why
en
not?
poquito, ¿no?
Sí, dude.
Pues pues I haven't really been, like, this weekend I don't think I did much más que, pues ahí nomás me dejaron hambriado, güey, y
Damn.
had to survive a ver qué crumbs encontraba, pero pues, other than that, like, didn't really do much.
Dude, si se puede saber quién te dejó así, güey.
Pues
¿Por
todos,
qué
güey.
te dejaron
like,
hambriado? Yo sé que people look down on us ketoers, dude, pero...
y sí, güey. Dude, like, pues yeah, like, it was a few times that I told my aunt, because she's always asked about that Chinese buffet right here by the house. Y pues le digo, I was like, you know, it's a lot of grains, a lot of like pastas, a lot of like cosas así, you know, like fried
out of
food.
grains, you said. Yeah?
Yeah, grains, like
Grains?
arroz y todo eso.
Yo te entendí greens, dije, espérate, pues you can eat that.
Oh, no. Yeah, grains, like arroz.
Ajá.
A lot of like también breaded stuff. Y
Sí.
pues también like a lot of sauce stuff, like, you know, sweet stuff, sweet sauces. Y pues le dije, I was like, I don't think there's much I could eat out there. Y pues ahora she was like, oh, what if we go to the buffet? And I was like, fuck, dude. And like, yeah, she like told everyone from the house. They're like, oh, yeah. Y pues ya todos bien vestidos. And I'm just like, in my PJ still and shit. Like, because it was in the morning. And they're like, oh, you're not going? I was like, I told you guys, I'm like, there's not much I could eat from there. So I can't justify paying the price to go there when I could pay either the same or less and get more full because there's more options elsewhere. So yeah, pues I just stayed home and made myself a little chicken con fire, by the way, dude. The fucking chicken con mushroom and spinach cream.
Oh, that's right.
Pues,
Yeah. That's what they look fire.
I thought you went to Wendy's.
También, dude. Fue otro
Yeah,
día, dude.
that was yesterday because so that was Sunday morning. But then in the afternoon, I was like, oh, I'm like, so what are you guys gonna make anything to eat? And they're like, oh no, we're still full. I was like, fuck. So yeah,
Okay.
I had to go find a ver qué.
Va. No, pues yo nada más me la he pasado watching all the games for March Madness.
Fuck March Madness.
So pues el hermano de Cassandra tiene Sling TV. So ahí I think they have the orange and blue package. So salen todos los partidos menos the ones on CBS. So I got the free trial for Paramount. So con eso puedo ver los partidos que están saliendo on CBS. So like I've been flipping through all the games y pues just like they've been really good, dude. Like there's been way more upsets than normal to the point that todavía no sacaban en la primera ronda. Ya there was no more perfect bracket.
Dude.
Yeah, there was no more perfect bracket. Y pues really big upsets. Pero pues Kansas todavía sigue vivo. So my chances of winning this March Madness, they're still alive, dude.
Dude, I think it's you and me that have Kansas, if I'm not mistaken. It's just you and me.
Hell yeah, dude. It's just me and you. Somos únicos que sabemos, dude. Todos los demás no saben, dude. You know, pues Take tenía Wisconsin y ya sabemos qué le pasó a Wisconsin, dude.
Dude, they almost made it, dude. They almost made it.
No, they didn't, dude. They were far from me.
Yeah, dude.
What was the score for that game?
They lost by like 5 points or something like that.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been stressed about it, dude. I've been stressed to the point that we've been having dinner here y todo el pedo. I'll put a game, and they're like, "Oh, they better win," and I'll be cussing if si no están ganando lo que sea. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, it's fun, dude.
To provide a little bit of more context, so Miguel todos los años he I think it's been what for the past 3 years, 4 years.
It's
So
been
They
like 4.
think
organize the bracket.
I think we've done it like en total maybe like 5 years, but it was like un año lo hicimos, el otro no lo hicimos. And I think, but it's been consistent for the last 4 years.
Yeah, I think just prior to or the COVID, the 2020 no se hizo, pero
Yeah.
other than that, like it's been year after year.
But yeah,
So
so
I'm looking at the stands right now. Number one is that Angel?
yeah, so
Yeah,
that's Angel. Pero pues
I remember Angel from a previous episode. No sé qué número. I don't want to lie.
Cookie facts, no?
nada más que pues here Illinois going all the way y pues también
Right.
most of the teams he had in his Final Four ya perdieron, dude.
They're out. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like a lot of the big teams are out y pues I'm not gonna lie, dude. Una cosa que yo no sabía, and I si hubiera sabido, I would have taken more in consideration. Y pues esto le va a doler a nuestro amigo César, pero pues este es el último año de Coach K, siendo el coach de Duke. So él dijo, you know what, como este es mi último año and I'm gonna retire, yo ya le dije a todos mis muchachos, this is our last chance, let's go for it all. Y, y pues ellos están viendo quedar campeón y que él quiere quedar campeón. Él dice que eso es lo que él quiere quedar campeón y quiere enfrentarse con all the hard teams y todo. So, so si César hubiera entrado y he would have had Duke all the way, he would have had a good chance. Porque Duke
he has to do his taxes, dude. That's honest, dude. Yeah, dude, he's busy, dude. He has to work on 4th of July. Come on. He doesn't have time for this.
Hardworking man.
¿Y qué era eso que tenías en la mano, Romero?
Oh, esto de casualmente estaba aquí.
It's all thing, ¿no?
2019, the 2019, ya saben que that random pick, the autofill, the last minute autofill.
Yeah,
You
so
see it?
See?
yeah,
It was the 2019. I did the autofill.
No, man.
So like we started getting a trophy to the winner. Y este que tiene ahorita Romero. So lo hemos hecho los 2 veces. Uno lo ganó Romero.
The last 2 years.
Yeah, y el otro lo ganó la ganó Chiquis, even though I was the one that pretty much filled it out. Siempre I fill it out. Le doy el teléfono. I'm like, this is just what I think. Tú cámbiale como quieras. Y según ella que le cambia, pero pues lo deja igual. And I was like, you know what? So technically I won, pero pues no, se lo llevó a su cuarto.
So,
there's no proof. I don't have it with me, right? Pero
there's no proof.
But yeah, pues, para cualquiera que esté interesado, pues déjanos saber.
For next year, ¿no?
For next year.
Like for next year. No, ahí viene el mundial, ¿no? Sí,
viene el mundial también.
Oh, viene el mundial, güey.
Mundial, fucking. Así se tiene que hacer, dude.
And we're trying to find
con la pinche liguilla, ya cuando...
Es lo que iba a decir, we're trying to find a format que se puede jugar fantasy soccer, pero con la liguilla. So that's another thing we're trying to find.
Está más complicado, ¿no? O sea, un pinche bracket y ya, ¿no?
Pues so we tried it before. Antes había una aplicación. You were able to pick your players. Haz de cuenta que tenías, let's say, $20 y cada jugador te valía cierta cantidad. So you could only stick to that price. Y pues, que equivale a eso. Y ya every year you could keep changing it. Y the app solito te marcaba los puntos de cada jugador y it would keep doing it for you. And you were able to like
for the eliminatorias. I know I did it. I don't know if you were part of it, Miguel, but I think you Tank were part of it. Hice para el mundial.
Oh,
yeah. I was part of it.
Yeah, cuando hicimos la eliminatoria lo hicimos through fucking Google's presentation or something.
Oh,
que ganó Don Piri, ¿no?
Sí.
Yeah. Cuando todos tenían a México going all the way, dude.
Sí, dude.
Y sí, güey. No, más drunk que Johnny Boy in the last podcast, ¿no?
I want to say I was second place en ese del mundial. Nada más, I mean, I couldn't have beaten him, pero pues ya there was no way que lo podía haber ganado.
We should do fantasy leagues. I believe last year I went over to
football fantasy or
I went over to Chicago and your brother Alan was doing this.
Oh yeah, he was doing the Euro, not the Euro League. I
can't even think about it.
The
Premier League. Yeah, the Premier
League. Oh,
he was doing that. So we should get on. We have to be on that before the season starts, no?
But
Pero
Yeah.
everything's right
So
now going
there's
along.
there's a cool. I mean, obviously, I don't know if anybody will be interested. Honestly, I don't know. I'll join it for the fuck of it. But there's you could always start a WWE fantasy league. There's like an app for it. You just go like at random times. Te dura 17 semanas, and then you pick you draft your wrestlers, and based on on the picks, who's the champion, who gets title shots, if somebody gets jumped, like shit like that. I did that shit for a little bit.
Someone gets jumped, no mames.
Ni que fuera la boga,
Yeah,
¿no?
Who pulled the fire alarm?
Whoever wins, no?
I'm like,
Yeah.
como for the Royal Rumble, they could do that. Like, you get un número del 1 al, what is it, 31, 32?
Whenever I hosted the Rumble, like we pick random numbers, nomás for the fuck of it. I don't think we ever put like money on the line,
Nah, I don't think.
Pero-
How do we have?
but we just pick out like random numbers del 1 through 30.
Pues hay que seguirles, ¿no, muchachos?
Yeah, dude, let's keep it going, no?
Va,
Monterrey's
va.
el Romero, technical difficulties.
Y sí,
That's what happens when you have a very successful podcast, pero hay que seguirle.
y sí, o sea, los milkers, they just flooded the emails, dude, y pues,
Sí, dude. Yeah, overload. System overload, dude.
y sí, güey. Va,
Pero ya-
oh, go
Dale,
ahead.
dale, okay, dale.
No, pues dale tú, güey, dale.
Yeah, dude, but we should get on that shit. Those fantasy leagues, así, pero antes de que empiece la liga, like Champions League y todo ese pedo, we could get on that shit. And once we get on that, I think we should have like I think majority of the people that we know, they like soccer y todo ese pedo, no? Like,
Yeah.
so we should be able to jump.
You know what it sounds like? Cuando están limpiando algo con the little spray, like.
Hoy hice un sci-fi movie del pinche The Mothership, ¿no? Que ya llegó y nos va a llevar.
Oh,
Sí,
shit.
dude.
Ya, dude. Pero pues sí, like, es el que dice Miguel, también está chido, güey, el de where we, era el de la Liga MX.
Yeah.
Y así igual, like, it was like, like, you pick your players y todo el pedo, y depende de, like, depende de que, de que they score goals, or si son defensas, if they play well, like,
Assists,
te acumula los
passes.
puntos y and all that. Pero sí, güey.
Dude, hasta quinielas, dude. I mean, I don't know how far you guys would like to go, pero I remember like when it came to NFL, obviously when the season started, dude, at work when I used to work at a place, we used to do a weekly quiniela, and then at the same spot, it was a different set of crowd. We would do a quiniela for the La Liga Mexicana, and so, dude, I'm super down to do that. Like even if it's like $2 for like per entry, that's pretty cool. We could gather, I don't know, 10, 15 people for $2. Y no nada más, por ejemplo, nosotros. Ahí ya sería Don Felipe, el papá de Pedro, maybe. You
It's
know,
like
like
all
we
the
get more
thirsties
people.
que están
Interesados.
interesados, like I said, like if any thirsties out there están interesados in any form, like let us know. Like we do have March Madness. We are starting to look into branching out to other things, and it's just fun. It's really fun. It makes everything way more interesting. So like I highly recommend it. Pero pues los que están interesados, déjenos saber.
Hell yeah. We'll definitely, I'll be interested in that shit for real.
Entonces,
Pues this episode, we were gonna start doing things that irk us.
Pet peeves, dude.
Pet peeves, dude. Yeah,
Pet
pues sí,
peeves.
things that
things
irk
that
us.
irk us,
Sí, dude, yeah.
Like, I mean, I know I have like a fucking big ass list on that shit, dude.
quizás
Pero,
cosas que
pues,
nos cagan.
sí, güey, cosas que nos cagan, güey.
Pues ya, hablando de que cagan, pues ya, Miguel, échale, a ver, ¿qué te
Sí,
caga a
güey.
ti, dude?
A mí,
Give me two, dude. Give me two.
va. Una cosa que siempre me ha cagado es que cuando estoy limpiando, like nobody can be in the house or in the room. So luego cuando me pongo a limpiar por ejemplo, the garage, like I kick out Tank, I'll kick out Chiquis. If my cousins here, kick them out too. Porque no me gusta. Like I'm like, o una de dos, o van a ayudar a limpiar o get the fuck out, porque pues nada más
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
Sí,
dude,
pues you know
it's
me,
like
boy.
that.
I get the fuck out, boy. Like,
It's like that, dude. I'm like, you know what? Pues, sálganse si no van a ayudar,
Zach,
So
you see him get the roomie, you already know it's time. ¿No?
Sí, güey, porque pues digo, no, pues,
No, mames.
uno que nomás vino a jugar video games, dude. Pues,
Sí, dude.
didn't come for all that.
Sí, dude.
¿Qué
más?
¿Cuál otra, güey?
A ver, la otra es. Let me see. Like, una cosa que sí, like I've always hated is la gente que no sabe de algo, pero se hace como si sabe. So like I had that a lot when I was doing the coding bootcamp y por ejemplo, ahora que like like I've been going to IT stuff y pues hay gente que you can tell que no saben, like they don't know either a programming language o no saben hacer algo. I'm very honest. Yo cuando me preguntan like, oh, pues si sabe, like if I know any programmed language and I don't know, yo les digo, sabes que yo no lo sé. Like
Yeah.
I might know the basics, pero like no, I don't know enough for me to say like sabes que sí sé, pero hay gente que se hace pasar como si lo sabe todo y pues it's kind of annoying because you're like you could clearly tell,
Right.
pero se hacen pasar. I feel like it's the same thing on like all the people that don't read news articles and they just share them on social media. Que
Yeah.
nada más they read the heading and they share them y ni saben de qué se trata.
Sí.
Not trying to call out Caesar, ¿verdad? Pero pues también he was guilty of doing that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Pero pues yeah, esas son cosas que sí siempre me han cagado, dude.
Dude, y como dices tú, like, gente que habla por hablar, ¿no? I mean, that
Sí.
you're just sharing your perspective based on your work of duty, ¿no? Lo que tú haces por el trabajo. But
Correct.
that shit happens in everything, dude.
Sí,
Like,
en
you
todo,
could go, but, I don't know, me queda a mí mejor el pozole que tú, dude. Una pendejada así, like, literally.
Yeah.
Like, it could be something as retarded like that. Pero, bueno, I'll share some of mine. Recently, dude, I don't know, a couple years, maybe, I don't know, 10 years atrás, I started like hating getting late to anywhere. So
Oh shit.
No
So-
shit.
Oh, you would hate hanging around with me sometimes then.
dude, I hate it. It bugs me, and I know my girl listens to the podcast, and I'm not trying to call her out or anything. She's been getting a lot better. You guys gotta listen, okay? She's been getting a lot better. But when we first started dating, it was one of those things where it's like I would wait for her, like we were gonna go out to eat or whatever the fuck. I would wait, like we would say, okay, I'll pick you up at say 1:00, and she'll be in the car like at 1:20, 1:30, and then by then my mood would just crash. It would just I would be off, and then she would notice it. So we started off the date like already kind of like at the wrong foot, But I'll give you that now, having kids, like before I would complain, and then she called me out on it one time, and she was like, well, I got to get myself ready. Okay, cool. But then I also got to get the kids ready. So I was like, fuck, okay, that's true. Like I can't really complain much. But now, after she says, I was like, damn, she has a point. And I start stepping it up in that sense. So now I start trying to get the kids ready so she could be ready. And, whatever, like there's no reason why we should be late. Again, we're still late to things, but she's been getting a lot better. I give her that. Shout out to her. Right? Pero
no me hagas
dude,
dormir en el couch, ¿no?
No, dude, no.
Oh, dude, that's something that que me pasa todo, like almost every single time I go anywhere with Cassie. It's to the point que luego a veces, like when I used to go to the family parties con ella, me decía like, oh, the like empieza como a las 9, and I'm like, all right, cool. So like we get there like around 9:45. I'm like, we're already late, right? Whatever. We get there. Turns out that the fucking thing started at 5. Pero pues, Cassandra was like, oh, I don't want to get there early. So she's literally tells me I want to get there at 9. Y pues ya cuando llego pues ya la comida ya no hay, ya han guardado todo.
Damn, bro.
And I'm just there like, damn. Pero
Dude,
pues,
dude, ya casi al revés, dude. Like, for example, like her family would be like, oh, well, there's a family party aquí con ella, one of her family members, and they're like, oh, 5:00, no? But they say 5:00 because they know that everybody's gonna get here at 6:30. So if I get there at 5:00, the food's not ready. Food's gonna be ready by 6:30. So you know what I mean? Like they say that because they know that everybody likes to get there late. So it's just a me thing. Honestly, it's just me hating to get there late. Like I'll leave. My daughter gets out of school at 2:08. I'll leave like at 1:10. I don't mind waiting half an hour. Like it's not far. I don't mind waiting like half an hour to just to pick her up. But I like getting a good spot to park, to chill. Like I don't like being in a rush. I hate that. And again, it's a personal thing. I'll be honest with you.
Sí, antes yo también era así, pero ahora por el trabajo. So I like Cassie drops off Chiquis and I pick her up. So I'm working while I pick her up. So like I always put myself, that I like,
Idle.
like
or whatever.
el trabajo me da la oportunidad de salir.
Yeah.
So like
nice.
I'll take from 2:30 to 3:30, right? Para to go
Mhm.
pick her up. So haz de cuenta que puedo like I get there, get her, like que se sube al carro and I just leave. Pero a veces I have meetings at 3. So a veces like I'm in the car in the meeting. Ya cuando
Damn.
entra, I just tell her, you know what, just be quiet, don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Ya pues estoy hablando ahí. Like luckily my car has the Bluetooth thing, so like puedo escucharlo.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Thing. So like es lo único que me ha ayudado un chingo con eso.
Mm-hmm. No, and that's good. Honestly, that's good. Pero sí, dude, like that's one of them. I think another thing with me would be man, I have a couple. I
Tiene una lista, ¿no? Toda
no,
una
dude, I
lista
really
tiene.
do. Dude, tengo
Otro pet peeve de otras hacer listas, ¿no?
no, dude, tengo un pet peeve de cuando la gente no sabe masticar, dude. Así que mastica con la boca abierta.
Ah, okay.
That shit fucks me up.
Decía mi mamá como mastican como vacas.
Las vacas, dude, yeah.
Sí,
we say that to the girls now, and I get it. Like the girls are young, blah blah blah. Like Camila, she's gonna be 5 and she's learning, but I get a reminder every time. Like I have to be consistent with her. But then it comes to a point where I feel like I'm getting upset at her, and it's like fuck, I shouldn't, because she's she's a kid. Like she doesn't know better.
Mm-hmm.
But I do try to remind her, like, hey, like, come on, get it together. You know better. I don't know if I'm doing right or wrong or I'm being too strict, but I hate that from people. Anybody, honestly. It could be my mom, and I'll call her out on it. Like, I'll be like, girl, like, close your damn mouth. Like,
so, is there any food, or por ejemplo, como la gente que también mastica el chicle? Ya ves que
el chicle, yeah.
Dude, anything. Like the chicle, too. And then a veces con el chicle, like, they start doing, like, a shitload of bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, también. Fuck. I'm telling you, dude, it's just me. I'm just a picky motherfucker.
You're just an old man now, no?
Dude, about to be 34, dude. Fuck.
You see. But pues I would say my two pet peeves. Como digo, like I have a whole list. I used to think that whole like fucking, like a couple fucking cooking together is all like, like cute, sexy, romantic. Dude, like leave me alone when I'm cooking. Like I hate when people get in my way.
Diría amiga, get the fuck out the way.
Sí, güey, diría amiga, get the fuck out the way, dude, porque like me gusta, like I enjoy cooking,
Yeah,
and like and maybe it's because we have a really like tight kitchen where it's like like so enclosed, and maybe it was like more open kitchen, I wouldn't have minded as much. But like for example, like I'm trying to cook, and then like sometimes like my aunt gets in the kitchen knowing that I'm like cooking, and then like my dad's in the kitchen. There's like 3 people in this like cramped up space, and it's like, bro, like let me cook in peace. Like ya que termine, y'all could come in, do whatever you want, and I just don't like them in like when they're like looking over my shoulder, pa ver, like, and they say, oh, like, mira, te digo like how you could do it better, and it's like, bro, like, like let me be,
yeah, let you figure it out, dude, no?
Right, yeah. Like if I'm like completely fucking it up, we'll see, but like if like, or if I don't know how to do it, like I'm usually the one to be like, oh, like pues no sé, like how do you do it?
Yeah.
But like if you see me doing it, I'm doing it like my way, and it's coming out well. It's like just let me be,
Dude, they're trying to correct you con un huevito con jamón, no, dude?
Dude, yes, dude, like, but yeah. Yeah, because like and like I feel like my dad's like very like that, where it's like I could be washing dishes, and he's like, oh, look, let me show you the way how to do it better, and he starts washing it. Like he gets you out of the way, starts washing it, and you're just there like standing looking at him wash. I was like, all right, well then wash them, and like I walk away, and then like in the family parties, like, oh yeah, like they don't even help me with the house. Like the other day Eric was washing dishes, and then I started helping him, and he just walked away. It's like, bro, like
shit.
I was just standing there watching you wash dishes. Like, I'm not just gonna stand there, like, So yeah, that's a pet peeve for sure. And lately también, like when I'm driving, dude, and they're like right on your ass, and there's an open lane on the other side. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
that
that
just sucks.
fucking irks the shit out of me, dude. Because, like, a veces, like, les hago hasta la seña, you know, like, go over and shit, you know, like, go around or whatever. And especially, like, if I'm already going over the speed limit, you know, like, I'm not gonna go fucking 10, 15 miles over it, you know, like, trying to get me fucking pulled over and you get away. Y luego, like, cuando they go around, they go slower than you do, or, like, you know, they don't go as fast as según they were trying to make you go.
You
And it's
see?
like, nah, dude, like, fuck that. Like, that irks me, dude.
That's tailgating, no?
yeah, tailgating. Like,
Okay.
I usually, like, I'd be brake checking motherfuckers. Like,
Oh
cuando
shit,
hacía
you're
eso.
brave, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, pues si me pegan, like, you know, like, I got insurance and they
It's from
better
the
have
back, no?
insurance. Yeah, dude, like, get me a new car and shit. Like,
Hell yeah, dude.
pero pues sí, güey.
Dude, next time I would just suggest. Well, I don't know if you do this or not, but put your emergency lights on. I mean, I don't know, just put your like that gives them a signal. Best of you sticking out your hand, throwing up gang signs, dude. I would just suggest you do
Sí, güey.
the fucking emergency lights. I mean, I was just just a
Nah, dude, I
suggestion.
just, como digo, like, I hit the brakes de repente and, like,
Damn, dude.
si
Dug
me
life,
pegan,
huh?
pues ya
Straight from
me,
Hogan, dude.
me deben un carro, dude. Like,
You see, dude. Pues ya que regresó aquí el Romero, we're talking about pet peeves. We went into our main topic. Each of us are sharing 2 pet peeves que tenemos. And in this case, pues ya, dude, es tu turno. I know we had a little bit of difficulties,
Sí,
pero...
sí, pinche, me tomé el pinche shot yo y le hizo daño a mi computadora, güey, no sé qué.
Así pasa,
fue el virus de la canción de la fucking...
del Superman, ¿no? Dude?
Sí, güey.
Sí,
Como te
pinche,
infected, eh?
Y sí,
No, era, what was his name? Brown Boy, dude?
Brown. I see, dude. Pero yeah, we jumped into our main topic, dude.
va, pues, yo nomás, before I left off, quería want to point out the fact que we went fishing this week.
Oh.
Y casi me moría, pero tan que le valió madre y
Damn.
blocked
Wait,
that off.
wait.
Well, that was
Wait.
that was Wednesday.
Pues sí, en la semana que pasó, ¿no?
Oh, va,
Sí, pero
pues
el Romero
como-
nunca pudo decir
I couldn't talk about my weekend, dude. I
his
was
weekend,
just like,
dude. His
Sí,
my
weekend.
sí,
near
sí.
death life experience, dude. Never right on the
Sí,
back
dude.
seat, dude.
Well, let's take it back,
Oh, neta,
Oh,
güey.
de eso. Oh,
Dude, es que
I
like,
heard
so
about it.
I developed this shit like it's been like maybe over the recent years, and that was a pet peeve of me. Like I hated that my dad always whenever we would go somewhere, he would have to ride shotgun porque decía que si se iba atrás se iba a marear,
Mm.
and I
Man, that's
hated
me,
that.
dude. That's me.
And now I fucking developed that shit. So nos fuimos a pescar el miércoles pasado. And you know, I went, you know, I rode in the back y pues dije, fuck, pues en el nombre sea de Dios y que no me pase nada, ¿verdad? Pero, dude, sí me mareé poquito, pero pues me aguanté. Dije, no, pues ahorita nos chingamos el cafecito y la chingada.
Cácate,
And we fished, we didn't catch anything. Pero pues tan siquiera ahí les dimos de comer unas lombrices a los pescados que andaban por ahí. But the way back, dude, like as soon as I got in the car, like I guess, I don't know, porque también no habíamos comido. I don't know if that was it.
I think it was
Pero,
it también, dude.
oh, and the night before también, like I was up really late. So I literally had slept like 3 hours.
Oh, shit.
Y pues hicimos todo ese desmadre y tomando cerveza, la chingada. Pero as soon as we started hitting those curves and those little like streets a donde fuimos, que es como little forest preserve area y todo ese pedo. Like by the third or fourth like curva que se echó el pedrillo, I was like, no seas mamón, like this ain't gonna go well.
¿Y qué
Y
pasó?
me quise aguantar, güey, pero no, like,
¿Vomitaste?
no vomité hasta que llegué a la casa.
Ujú.
Pero like, yeah, like I made these guys like pull over at a gas station. I'm like, let me get, you know, some water or something. Like, apparently, like Pedro me ofreció un Advil. Apparently, Advil helps with nausea, which I've never heard.
I
Yeah.
don't think that's real.
I don't think
so
that's
either,
real,
dude.
pero dude, at that point I was like,
Pues,
denme
sí.
lo
I'll
que
try
sea.
anything, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
Sí,
Pásame fucking the crack
¿Dónde
pipe.
está el
or-
Norco, güey? Me lo tomo
Sí,
otra
sí,
vez.
Oh boy.
el primo.
He said, hey, Cookie, check your brother, dude. Check your brother.
Sí, sí.
Güey,
For
pero
real,
sí me sentí bien pinche mal after that. Pero haz de cuenta que llegué a la casa, ya no me pude aguantar. Like, ya I threw up. Y como si nada. Ya, like. Ahora sí que I jumped in the shower nomás porque pues anduvimos afuera todo el día y ese pedo. Pero literally I threw up and I felt fine. Como si no tuviera nada.
Damn. So Who went? What time did you guys go?
Fuimos desde temprano, fuimos con el Pedro, fue Tanque, Solo joined us,
What?
the younger Guerrero.
Yeah. You got a chance to get
Este,
out? And breathe?
Mira, él llegó y dije, pues, algo va a pasar.
Sí,
Y
dude.
pinches
Well, to
sickness.
be fair, Pedrito was right. He's like, Birdwood has always been really bad to Romero, dude. Like, siempre pasa algo, güey. Like, it's always to Romero for some reason. So,
Really?
yeah, dude.
So
was
was you
was
full?
that the same place with the catfish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't hit where the fish stabbed
Yeah,
you?
so the fucking fish. I grabbed it. Se burlaban de mí, güey, porque llevaba mis pinches guantes de motociclista, de mecánico, ahí los que encontrara en especial.
Sí, dude.
I would take
Oh,
them para
shit.
que no me picara el puto pescado y esa vez que no lo usé.
Ay, güey.
So I grabbed the fish. The fish is like two pinches gills like
Mhm.
sink into my fucking hand. Pero también tengo a la fishing rod, porque si suelto la fishing rod, pues se me va a enterrar más el pescado. So I'm literally stuck there y te empieza a arder esa madre.
Sí.
And I'm asking these guys for help, primarily Tank and Pedro.
No,
Pinche-
primarily Pedro, dude.
Risa y risa a los dos cabrones, güey.
Sí, hasta que le vale
Pues-
madre, dude.
Like, pues suéltalo. And I'm like, well, si lo pudiera soltar, trust me, I would have done that like from the beginning, pero no puedo. He's like, pues let go of the rod. If I let go of the rod, then the fish is going to be hanging by my fucking finger. Like,
Yeah.
I need y'all to help me.
Sí.
I feel like it was like 30 minutes ahí riéndose, güey.
No mames.
I mean, it could have been 5, but that shit was painful as hell, dude. Yeah, dude, literally te duele el dedo for the whole week.
Yeah, dude. 'cause
Oh shit.
Porque apparently they
como like-
released some sort of,
Poison?
I don't know if it's poison. No, no,
It's similar
como
to
veneno.
poison, yeah, but it's not like potent where like it'll kill you. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like hurts your whole
nomás
hand.
causa que tus
like-
amigos se ríen de ti.
Sí, dude.
Sí.
For 30 minutes, dude, you had fucking
Dude.
Romero hallucinating, dude.
And I feel
5 minutes, but it was, fuck, it was 30. What the fuck?
and I feel bad now, dude, que you say that out loud porque pues ahora que
O sea,
estabas-
he contado la historia varias veces,
Sí.
pero hasta ahorita, Tanque se
It feels
sintió
bad,
mal.
dude.
Como 3 years
No,
later.
que es ahora pues que pasó like ahora que te mareaste, like once again we were there in the fucking in the
Sí.
gas station fucking making jokes, dude.
Laughing, dude.
Y like volteaba a ver a Romero, dude. Y ya nada más lo veía así like hanging on by a thread and shit. I was like, fuck, dude. Pero es que luego Pedrito would make another joke and like I would just start laughing again, dude. Like,
Dude, cuando llegó Texas, me dijo, he's like, dude, we went fishing. Guess what happened? Me contó, and he was like, dude, eso sí, no, I don't know si Romero está enojado. I'm like, why? He's like, oh, because we just kept making jokes. Like, cuando pues
Ni
Romero
fuerzas
estaba
tenía para poderme
desmayando
reír, güey.
todo. Y la hace Texas, like, nada más se me queda viendo, and I was like, oh, shit.
Dude,
So,
you-
so me subo
Ajá.
al carro and I'm like, I'm trying my hardest. Like, me voy a quedar, like, fuck it. Pedro siempre se burla que según me quedo dormido. Pero I'm like, fuck it, me voy a quedar dormido para, like, so I won't throw up. I fall asleep, dude, y en cuanto me despierto, empieza Pedro a frenar bien pinche culero en el
sí,
expressway.
sí.
Damn.
And it's like right away, I'm like, que la chingada, dude. Like, I was ready to throw up once again, dude.
No,
So
man.
have you always been car sick, dude?
No, this
So,
kid, no.
yeah, as a kid, I used to be car sick a lot. Like, I would
Oh,
get
sí?
car sick a lot, see, as a kid. But eventually, like, it went away. Maybe I don't know, I was like 10. Yeah, I wouldn't get car sick. Pero now, lately, like, I've noticed it, que when I end up riding in the back, like, como que sí empiezo a sentir the nausea, and I try to, like, block it. I try to ignore it, not to think about it. Pero sí, últimamente me ha dado esa madre.
Yeah,
To be fair, para los Joliet Romeros que might be listening to this episode, yo me ofrecí irme atrás, todo apretado, like with my brother, pero Rom's like, no, it's fine, pues de todos modos ya estoy bien mareado, güey, hay que descender, para que no digan que no cuidamos a su muchachito, ¿no? Like,
Quick disclaimer, dude, eh?
sí, disclaimer, dude.
Yeah, I heard that disclaimer, dude, pero my pinches jokes were on point, ¿no?
Sí, güey. I'm not gonna lie, they were on point, dude. Like,
Dude, y lo que he notado dude, en las últimas veces es que el pinche Pedro, he picks a fucking victim y de ahí se agarra, dude. De ahí no te deja ir. When we went over to Wisconsin, el pinche Tanque, he was the one who was taking all the heat porque el Pedro quería huevo que le cambiara. Pon buena música,
Oh,
pon
sí,
esta, güey, o pon
Güey,
la otra, y pues,
pues,
todos cagándonos de risa.
¿Cómo everybody should come more often, dude? Porque I feel like seguido ya me están agarrando de puerquito, güey. Like,
No, man. I just remember that one time y ahora que me dices el Romero, pues igual el pinche Pedrito, I'm sure he started it, dude.
I don't know, dude. Like I heard about los zapatos de una doña por ahí que.
Nah, dude, that never happened, dude. That shit never happened, honestly. You weren't there, dude, so you can't even say it
No,
happened.
yo pensé, yo
Que eran los
escuché.
zapatitos de Hulk, ¿no?
No, dude. That shit never happened, dude. I don't know what you guys are talking about. We can move on to the pet peeves from the
Hola, no, dude. Es que cuando dijeron, no, mira, and I turned around, I saw this man de la cintura para abajo. God damn, dude, I couldn't hold that shit in.
This man. Oh shit! Hey, it was a good time, dude.
This
Honestly,
mystery
that shit-
man, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that was, but that shit must have been funny for sure.
Dude, te digo,
I would've
like,
laughed.
so, like, luego no puedo ir porque estoy trabajando, ¿verdad? Pero, like, sé que llega y me cuenta todo. He's like, dude, you should have seen, I won't say who, but you should have seen this person. Tiene unos zapatitos, dude, que hasta se le veía que le quedaba bien chingón el mole. And I was like, oh,
I'll say this, dude. Si vendías tamales, dude, le compraba 2 docenas, dude.
No mames. No es por los zapatos, ¿no? Dude?
Sí, no, es por los zapatos.
Se
dude.
notaba, ¿no? Que había talento ahí.
Sí.
Sí, che pata peluda, pero ahí con los zapatitos made it up, ¿no?
pero lo que sé que luego no dice es que él también tiene los mismos zapatos. Nomás que
Sí,
no
yo tengo los
Sí,
mismos. Dude,
dice,
I,
güey,
thought-
pero ya
well,
en
I was
como,
gonna
güey,
throw them out, pero pues I was like, no, pues ya
no,
muchachos, dude, y ya bien silently aquí solito, güey.
de chanclitas, dude.
Sí,
Pero,
güey.
pero a ver, y tú, Romero, like, so, since we talked about pet peeves and everybody kind of gave 2,
Sí.
what would be 2 of your pet peeves, aparte de que se burlen de ti cuando estás mareado?
Cuando ya está medio muerto. No, I think I caught que Jonathan dijo the chewing así, like masticar con la boca abierta, and like it's, you know, it's pretty common, like también que like you hear it, you know, amongst, I guess, the Hispanic community, right? Like porque pues, I mean, there's other cultures that chew and don't give a fuck how they chew, you know, like,
For
and
real,
and
dude.
I've noticed that, and it's like because we grow up with that, we kind of point it out all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And también to kind of like go along with Tank's tailgating, cuando tienen las pinches luces altas, or
Oh,
it's not even las luces
yeah.
altas, that's just the way the fucking lights are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carros, güey, cómo me caga, tío, y not to bridge it once again, pero I just, like, you know, came from a fucking road trip, dude, like, aunque los dejes pasar, dude, el que viene atrás también, I'm like, am I the only one with dirty ass fucking luces? Like, que no se ven
Sí,
tan
dude.
brillosas, güey, or what's the deal? But I fucking hate those bright lights, dude.
No,
Fuck,
Dude,
Uh,
lo
especially
que
when
cuando
it's
me
super
hacen
dark out.
cuando me hacen eso, like I'll let them pass. Luego, a veces, dude, like if I'm feeling petty,
Tú dijiste que
like-
les aventaba la nalga, dude.
no, like
I heard
dejaba que pasaran, and I'll get behind them and I'll just fucking switch on the high beams.
the high beams, dude, yo lo
Sí,
hago
güey.
all the time.
Damn,
Cuando me
dude.
ponen luces
Fucking
así,
vengeance.
dude, I'll follow them for like 30 minutes con las pinches luces, like the high beams on, y los sigo hasta 30, 40 minutos, dude. Like, y si they speed
Aunque
up,
Miguel
I'll
va
speed
aquí a
up
la vuelta
behind
de
them,
la
dude.
esquina, él lo sigue hasta su final destination, ¿no?
No, pues,
Sí, dude.
like, ahora que fui, like, I went to go look at a dog, con Cassie, pues sí estaba como unas 3 horas de aquí. So, like, ahí me tocó un carro que, pues, con la luz prendida, pero tenía que tener cuidado, because I was in un lugar donde yo era el único hispano, aparte de Cassandra, so I had to be very careful también, porque, pues, ya ves que las cosas luego te salen un poco mal. Ya, like, I saw Get Out, so you know, like I saw, I
Oh,
know.
shit, dude. ¿Por qué no me habías dicho que ibas a ir a Braidwood, dude?
Porque yo no te acompaño.
Sí, dude.
Pero yeah,
The
luego pasa cada rato.
other pet peeve that I wrote down, and actually that's kind of like how I got like threw the idea out there, is because I like lunch meat from the deli, right?
Okay.
Pero venden luego, like, cuando la venden ya empaquetada, like, by donde venden los quesos or the hot dogs, whatever, like, the more, I don't know if it's the more processed or whatever, pero que venden los paquetes de lunch meat,
Ajá.
the fucking lunch meat is, like, super folded together. So sacas uno y sacas 20 pinches pedazos de jamón, o sacas la mitad del jamón. Like, there's never, like, you
Yeah,
can never
dude.
get one out. And, you know, I've been making sandwiches for Itzel, for her to take lunch to school or whatnot, and I fucking hate it, dude. Like, porque Carla doesn't like the deli meat. Dice que no dura mucho. So we'll get the Costco fucking big pack y todo.
Sí.
Like, y nos dura, and it's good, it tastes good y todo, but I fucking hate the fact que no puedo sacar un pedazo de jamón sin sacar either pedacitos o que salga toda la tira de jamón.
God
Like,
damn,
I
dude.
hate that.
Sí, güey.
That shit does happen. Hasta con los pinches, el jamón mexicano que agarro, bueno, el food, que trato de agarrar así, dude, that shit happens with that too. Porque a veces
I'm
siento
not
como que-
downplaying food, but I do not like the food brand at all. I don't know if that's an
Damn.
unpopular opinion, dude.
No,
that
it's not
shit-
that unpopular. I don't
no.
like it either.
Well, I mean, it could be worse, you know? I mean, but that's not bad, dude. Yeah, but I mean, for me, food is the way to go when it comes to ham.
Wait, so do you guys prefer ¿cómo se llama? Ham de puerco o de the turkey breast?
Oh, so por Carla me acostumbré a either we buy turkey or chicken breast.
Mm.
De puerco.
Pero yeah, by me, if it was you're asking me, pues boy, like I buy the Polish ham.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I usually like more the turkey, but if it's the Polish ham, I'll take that.
Because I think it depends. Por ejemplo, like I know, luego aquí en la casa, luego when my dad goes y compra jamón, él compra, like I don't know dónde va y lo compra, pero pues, so me and Tank somos a little bit like Johnny Boy, where no nos gusta mucho nervio en la carne, y pues a veces está bien, yeah, like you could see like todo el nervio en la carne, you're chewing it.
¿En el jamón?
Yeah, en el jamón.
Oh, dude, that's another pet peeve.
Yeah.
Cuando sale un pedacito duro
Yeah.
it kind of ruins the whole sandwich for me.
Start throwing up, ¿no? Like I eat there and there.
Y luego dice made in Braidwood, ¿no?
Pero when you go and buy, por ejemplo, pues como el jamón polaco, que you actually go to the deli que te lo cortan y todo, pues like obviously that one is really good. Pero pues for that reason I stay away from like pork ham and I just go for like turkey. Porque I hate that. Está como that is another big pet peeve I have is cuando compras, por ejemplo, una hamburguesa de pollo, like que me ha pasado unas cuantas veces y cuando lo muerdes
chicken nuggets, güey.
y que está el nervio ahí adentro,
Sí,
como que el tendón, el nervio right there, you're like lo muerdo, I'm like, oh yeah, I pretty much throw it out or I'll give it to my dog because I'm like, I can't eat it, dude. Como que ya me da asco.
Sí.
You know how they saw the carne ya hecha según preparada for tacos? Like nada la del pastor, but like la asada según.
¿Carne roja?
No, yeah, like the res, like bistec type of style.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I hate it porque like ya cuando te haces los tacos is mainly more, or I feel more like the nervio than the actual meat itself. And I was like, every time I see like they brought that, I was like, fuck, dude, like I know it's gonna be hell this day, pero
Dude, yo, con eso de if it's red meat, no puerco, pero like que sí que sea carne roja de res. Like cuando Carla está haciendo bisteces or whatever, like she used to like try to cut out those like cueritos or whatever and throw them away. I've actually like have her like keep them and then like just like fry them in the pan separately. I fucking love that. Pero que si me sale por ejemplo, que una tinga o una ensalada de pollo o whatever, que te salga el cuerillo del pollo.
Pollo, hell yeah.
It just fucking like ruins the whole plate.
Esta pedita, ahí está Romero, no like, ew.
That's just horrible, dude.
Yo aviento el plato y a mí, ¿por qué me estás dando esta comida? Nada madre.
Hazme otro pinche, otro pollo.
Ve y mata otro pollo, por favor. No,
a la tinga y vuelve otra vez, ¿no?
Tinga su madre, eso no.
Yeah, dude, yeah, for sure. Los cueros, I mean, I think we talked about this como había dicho Miguel. Yeah, dude, I can't do cueros, but el de pollo, dude, that shit just kills it. Oh, shit. Pet peeve for sure.
Huge pet peeve, dude. Huge.
¿Sabes cuál es otra madre que...
que te caga, dude, que te caga, dilo como es.
A ver, dilo, güey.
Well, I mean, no sé cómo introducieron la topic, pero...
Que los caga, dude.
Sí, güey.
Pet peeves, what grind your gears, a.k.a. cosas que me cagan, es dude, Do you remember the fucking like Nextel chirps when people would talk over their walkie-talkie?
Sí.
No,
Like,
yeah.
I fucking hated that. I never understood it. Like, why not fucking flip your phone and talk like a normal person? Like, entre eso, the walkie-talkie on a cell phone, and people like walking around on speaker. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, if you're in your house, pues es tu pedo. But if you're like in the CTA, like in public transportation, if you're at the store, I'm like, what's the need to fucking be on speaker? Like, ahorita ya, like, you can, get headphones for super cheap, or just fucking put it next to your ear. Like, I hate
Yeah.
the speaker thing.
Te caga.
Sí, güey.
I used to use the Boxer app, pero cuando estaba en la casa, like I don't use it anymore. Pero like I never liked being out there.
Work, yeah.
You were one of those, dude.
No. Like that was one thing I try and like I don't like doing all that shit. Está como la gente que también they play music on their phone.
Yeah.
And like like todo volumen.
When you're watching TV,
Yeah, and that shit's
Pero
annoying.
está que esté sonriendo, Lolo.
a
Say cheese.
little bit more technical difficulties, no?
Sí, dude,
Every
eso
so
has been-
often, dude, no?
Sí, dude, it happens, especially when you're live, dude. I mean,
y sí, güey, como ya me mandó Romero sus problems, ¿no? Sus tech problems.
so shot, dude. Otro, Tanque, I know you said you had a list, dude. Can you give us another pet peeve?
Otro.
Dude? Algo que te cague.
A ver, güey. Otra cosa que me caga, fucking, fuck, dude.
Hizo que tienes una lista, güey.
Y eso
so-
que tiene la lista
Sí,
enfrente,
güey.
¿no?
Sí, pero pues ya es ahorita el pinche technical difficulty.
Wait,
Cabrón,
I'll help you
So,
out.
va,
Remember,
va,
you
va.
find it.
I got one. I
Oh,
got
you
one.
got it? Got it. Va.
Yeah, I hate fucking
Cuando se
slow
va de
texters,
internet, ¿no?
dude. No, pues también cuando se va a internet, pero slow texters, dude, like slow messengers, de que like por decir que like you send a message or whatever and se tarda like 2-3 days later is like te responden and shit, like not like emails, but just like literally like messages and shit,
Text.
like
Ajá.
text y todo ese pedo, and it's like dog, like ya pasó, ya, like it's over with, ya my questions is answered, lo que fuera, like yeah.
But isn't it kind of the same thing, por ejemplo, la gente que no contesta el teléfono?
Damn.
Oh,
He's
that's
talking about you, dude? He's talking
No,
about you,
well,
dude?
I'm saying
He is talking about
technically
me,
it's the
dude.
same thing.
Yes,
No, I do the same thing.
No,
too.
but I call back though. Like, so, I mean, I call back within that day or
Ah,
like
fuck that,
within,
I text back. I don't call
like,
back. I text back.
me fijo, and then I'm like, oh shit, I got a missed call, and I call back. Pero, pues, yeah, dude.
yeah. I mean, I think it's for specific people, right? Like, for example, if I was to call whoever y no me contestan, pues ya no hay pedo.
Por ejemplo, que le
Pero
llamo señora,
Carla,
¿no?
like, if I need Carla and I know she has her phone, she went to the store, or I'm at the store and like, hey, ¿quieres esto? Like she's never around to answer the phone, dude.
Dude, she can have her phone in her hand and she still doesn't answer, dude.
You see,
That's just
dude?
proven. That's just proven.
I'm like, well, like
Dude.
that shit is annoying.
Déjale soy uno más, ¿no? Es que siento
ver,
que like
va.
everybody has been like reserving themselves. Like everybody has been
Oh,
like
dale.
Oh,
giving
shit.
giving their,
Controversial time, no?
yeah,
Like,
dude, giving their pet peeves así. Keeping it
Cancel
like
time,
PG, dude, ¿no? Así.
Es hora de.
sí, güey.
Dude, so algo que me caga, dude, es cuando te limpias la cola, dude. Espérate, dude,
Y
escúchenme.
te salpica, ¿ah?
Sí. No,
¿Cómo
bueno,
te
también,
conozco, eh?
también. Dude, cuando te limpias la cola, dude, y te queda un pedacito de papel y se te queda atorado, güey. Es como me caga, güey, porque ya get up.
Literally,
ya,
no?
dude, literal. Ya I get up, dude, y ya like, yeah, I'm like walking out the bathroom y siento el papelito ahí como me estorba, güey. So then I gotta go back.
¿Te regresas o you just let
Sí,
it
no, me
disintegrate como Mother
regreso
Nature intended?
dependiendo, dude. Estoy aquí en la casa de volada, me regreso. Dude. De volada. So I have to do a double action between a wipey and a regular toilet paper? Dude, I'm
Wait,
just keeping it real,
I mean,
dude. That's what I'm saying.
you're very privileged, porque una cosa que me caga is the single ply.
Sí, dude.
Bueno,
I fucking hate single ply toilet paper, dude. Why?
Ahí está Romero.
Es el hoyo, ¿no?
No, I'm like,
You're pretty much fingering yourself, güey, cuando te limpias, ¿no?
y sí, tú se te pasa el dedo, ¿no? Y el Miguel sabe, dude. El Miguel sabe.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yo por eso, like, you develop a system where it's like, first you wipe with the regular toilet paper, después
Yes.
you use a wipey, and then you go back to
Secas,
the
te
toilet paper
secas,
para secarte, yeah.
Sí.
Yeah, dude,
Because
because
then it's a bidet,
you know, it's like kind of
Yeah.
sticky. So, like the last one has to be the regular toilet
All
paper.
right, so how do you guys feel about bidets? Like,
I've never
Well,
used
Never
one.
tried
I've
it. Never
never
tried
used
I
it.
never used it. I'm not against it.
Me da miedo, though.
La mía que le guste, dude.
No, güey. Me da miedo que, like,
Pero
I don't
más
know how.
miedo te da que no tenga, ¿no?
I don't know how fast it's gonna shoot the water, dude. Like,
Da que quiere
No
un
te
super
escuché.
hose ahí, ¿no?
sí, sí, güey, ¿va a ser un pinche jet stream o nada más va a ser un
Sí, güey.
chorrito, no?
Que se aplique en otros lados, ¿no, dude? Yeah, dude. I never tried it. I know people that tried it, and they're for it. To be honest, that shit's
Están
clean as fuck.
felices.
Yes.
Dude, really quick story. So, mi tía tiene un bidet en su basement. So cuando vino mi primo, Christopher,
Pero
que
esos
también-
regularmente van en el baño, ¿no?
no, it's in the bathroom. So they have a
Yes,
bathroom in the
They have the
basement.
host lined up, bro. That's what you're talking about.
For all to see, no? Like,
So
Porque
tienen un
sí hay-
baño,
here, come on, come on, no?
tienen un baño en el basement y en el baño tienen un bidet. I don't know why they got one, but whatever. Y pues we were showing my cousin, me and Tank, and he's like, "Oh, pero a poco si sirve?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude." He's like, "Have you used them?" I'm like, "No, dude. Fuck that. I don't use it." So we were trying to figure it out, and I accidentally turned it on and I sprayed him in the face
Damn.
porque estaba el güey bien agachado. Se le echó en la cara. Dude, el güey está bien amputado. He was like,
Oh,
"Güey,
yeah.
más vale que no sea agua usada." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't know where the hell they got the water from."
No,
Pero,
no,
pues,
I'm not opposed to it, dude. I think,
Well,
it'll be an easier wipe, dude.
So, all right. So, for all the thirsties, if you've used the bidet, let us know. Do you guys like it or do you not like? And what do you like about it? Like, a lo mejor te deja más limpio. Dude. I'm pretty sure that's why they exist.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the point. Pero, yeah, never tried it. I know there's a couple hotels in Vegas, dude. Que they have it. Pero, pues, I never.
Hey, Jonathan, mejor va al McDonald's, ¿no?
No,
Le da miedo, ¿no?
no, dude, you have the option to do it or not do it. Yeah.
I estaba risking COVID, no? Pero,
Yeah, dude. Pero you guys gotta keep it real, dude. You guys gotta talk about your real pet peeves, dude. Not just your little ay, esto y lo otro. El Miguel, are you trying to keep it classy, dude?
well, sorry, dude, that we don't talk about our buttholes like that.
Pero te ha pasado, ¿no? Dude? Eso sí. But yeah, you fucking hate it también.
I'm not the only one, right, guys? Like,
It's happened to you guys too, right? Like,
wow, dude, pues now you gotta making me think
Yeah,
about
what's another not controversial, but a little more
some extreme fucking.
extreme pet peeves, dude.
yeah,
I didn't know we were in ECW rules, dude. Yo aquí pensando que it was like a family-friendly WWE.
PGA, right? Type of thing.
Sí, güey.
Échate uno tan que así que te cague, dude.
Fuck, dude, pues. Así no sé, güey. ¿Cómo come back to me, no? Like, ahorita let me
no
get some.
mames.
Échense uno, muchachos, sin pena. No se apenen.
Damn,
This will
así.
take me some time to think about it because
You weren't ready
Ah,
for
dude,
that.
pues,
I was not ready for that. Dude. I'm not gonna lie.
ya que estamos acá muy vulgarmente, dude, pues cuando estás caminando, güey, que de repente, like, fucking, I don't know, se te acomodan los huevos, like, de un solo lado, güey, and, like, you gotta
can't
try to
fix yourself?
fucking, yeah, dude, you can't fix it, dude. It's like, you gotta do acá the fucking, let me turn around and, like, fucking, you know,
Let me start
like,
stretching, ¿no?
sí, güey. Oh, I think I lost something in my pocket type of thing, dude.
Ya esa es la pierna, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
Yeah,
I guess that's close to what Johnny Boy fucking.
Dude, another one, dude. Yeah, getting into keto, ¿no? Yeah, you're starting keto y todo el pedo. Y pues no sabes si es pedo o un diarrea, güey, lo que te viene, güey. So,
Oh,
que
sí.
dude, no sabes si aguantarte, güey, o ir al baño porque no sabes, I mean, se te puede salir, güey, literally.
Sí.
So,
Oh shit!
so that shit, yeah, that's a pet peeve right there, dude. Especially because I try to hold him. I'll hold him eventually because, like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Like, I really don't. Okay, I have no idea.
Well,
I
I
got
think
one.
that's also también un pinche COVID symptom, not directly to COVID,
Oh,
pero like a side effect
Yeah.
of COVID, porque estamos, neta, güey, estás aquí en la casa, like working from home, y pues you burp, te echas pedos, lo que tú quieras, and now going into the office, güey, like, it's like, that's gonna be a change, dude, at least for me.
You see?
Dude,
So-
pero like ahora que es eso de pinche keto y eso, yo por eso like I try to stay away from NTC oil. Like I know you're supposed to kind of it helps
Right.
like taking it porque it's like high in fat. Pero no, way. Like I
Chingo.
tried it for like a week. Ya ves que they tell you like, or at least the one I bought, it was like three tablespoons.
Tan que lo
Right.
compró en forma de supositorio, dude, por eso.
No.
Pero así ya no le quedan pedacitos de papel atorados en la cola. ¿no?
Sí,
Right.
güey.
Like it tells you, like take 1 tablespoon the first week, 2 tablespoons the second, y luego ya, like work your way up. Dude, de la pinche 1 tablespoon nunca pasé, güey, porque like that shit was like that was just a big no, dude. Y, like, mejor así me quedo bien pinche estreñido, güey, que no sé, a ver qué día me muero ahí en el pinche toilet trying to push that shit out, pero pues va.
Pero like I got one, dude. I got one.
Échate.
So like obviously like I've gone to a few conventions, different kinds. Most of it's about like anime or like comic books. Y pues hasta antes, like I know you guys have at least encountered these people one time in your lives. Pero la gente que huele a sobaco, dude, it's like no mames,
Buddy!
like, I'm like, tú tienes que saber que hueles a sobaco, ¿no?
Pero yo creo que, I don't think that's the case, dude. Yo creo que
O a poco se
huelen like
acostumbran
that
a que
all the
huelen.
time, que se acostumbran.
Probably.
So, like,
Sí, dude. Y sí, dude.
lo gacho es de que no tienen, like, amigos que le digan, ¿sabes qué, güey? Ten pinche
Dude,
deodorant o algo.
I'll say this, por ejemplo, like, yo sé que normalmente la gente que suda mucho, ¿verdad? So, yo sudo mucho. Y
Yeah,
por lo,
same.
por lo mismo, luego sudo mucho en los pies, and like, I gotta keep changing my socks and my shoes, porque me empieza a oler el zapato because of the sweat que suelto de my feet. Pero I've been living with this most of my life, y I can tell when my shoe smells and when my feet smell. So that's why I'm like, they have to know when their armpits smell también. Like,
La neta, dude.
I don't think it's like, oh, you know what, like, oh, no huele. Like, no, dude, you have to know que huele, you know? So, and it's like, por eso, like, luego a veces when you go to conventions, hay gente, so es culero, pero hay gente que está pasando desodorantes a gente, you know, like they're passing out deodorants and shit, and it's like, so, para no hacer sentir mal a todos, yeah,
your
dude.
logo on a deodorant, dude.
I mean, that's
the
a new,
hottest promotional item, dude.
it's a new marketing technique,
Todos
¿no?
toman podcast
Deodorant.
soon, dude.
No, but yeah, like yo también like I sort of especially when I drink. So like usually when like I go out, pues like una bañadita, el pinche like deodorant, and I feel like también that's why I started getting more into like colognes, like porque pues cuando salía like I was like I know I'm gonna sweat, and by me sweating I know I'm gonna like might smell a little funky or whatever. So like pues like te digo la bañadita. Like fucking go hard on the cologne, on the fucking ¿cómo se llama?
I
Deodorant.
mean, dude, that's a pet peeve.
Y pues
like,
después
you're overdoing the cologne and that shit, like,
Sí, también, if you
punches you in the
overdo
face.
it, or
no,
if
like
you,
yeah.
¿Cómo te lo dice el tanque, eh?
No, like, no, I'm saying that porque, like,
No,
honestly, like, Tank doesn't, like,
Tank
he
does it a lot,
spends
no?
hard-earned money on good cologne that's not gonna fucking sting up the nose.
pero
no, yeah, like
cheap,
it's-
especially cheap cologne, yeah, like cheap cologne, cuando usan mucho cheap cologne, que hasta te quema la nariz, yeah.
Sí,
No, y por eso también, like I know I did my research as far as like where you're supposed to wear during the summer, where you're supposed to wear during the winter, porque hay muchos que se ponen like winter colognes in the summer y son los que
I didn't even know
también.
that was a thing, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Ni yo, dude.
Yo
I
le
use
pregunto a
the same
Tank,
one
dude.
year-round, dude.
I asked Tank, I'm like, hey Tank, what cologne should I be using? And he starts giving me a fucking links and shit. I'm like, okay, thank you, Tank.
Yeah, dude.
You don't even have the cologne, ¿verdad? Pero
I don't.
Pero
Sí,
te lo recomienda, dude.
yeah, dude. Like,
Why not, dude, right?
pues sí, güey. O sea, si huele chido, ¿por qué no, güey?
Ooh, dude, ¿ves? Como we should have Tank do a segment of like, ¿qué cologne recomienda, no?
No, güey, ya me tienen estresado con las pinches the quotes, dude.
Sí, dude, pobrecito. Muchachos, ¿algún otro pet peeve que tengan antes de moving on to our beautiful final segment?
Not too serious, pero
What's another?
I hate the people
too
that
extreme.
fucking hashtag con like they try to hashtag like a fucking like sentence,
Mm,
pero
So
they
Yeah.
okay.
No,
Dile,
dale.
dile.
No,
I
no,
was
no,
gonna say that like they'll fucking hashtag like a whole fucking sentence or hashtag like with spaces, thinking that the hashtag is gonna pick up their spaces.
digo yo. Chapitín.
Casi, dude. Yo a Pedro le dije,
Sí,
güey,
dude.
así no es.
Güey, y después te dije, ¿no, güey? Que the chavos rucos de he tag era otra pinche cosa que no eran, o sea, nada que ver con
Dude,
la
he was
demonios.
stressing out. Pedrito was stressing out
Ay.
in the parking lot to make sure we like. He wanted to say it's like, oh, we're at Allstate, or not
Sorry, guys,
Allstate, at
pero-
the Rosemont.
Ujú.
Y estamos at the show, pero no encontraba el show, so he was like stressing out. Ya nos vamos a ir del parking lot. The location's not gonna pick it up.
Sí.
So he was looking hard. Dude. I don't know what he ended up tagging, pero
A ver,
I mean, I think
think-
everybody knew we were there. So
You see, dude. Well, Pedrito doesn't listen, so we could all talk shit about him, right?
güey.
It is what it is, right? By now?
Y pues sí, o sea, hay amigos que te apoyan, amigos que no, amigos que se burlen de ti en tus últimos momentos de vida, pero en fin.
no, like I think he actually got it, the Rosemont Theater. Like I went back to look at it, and it's a legit
Digo
Rosemont
yo
Theater.
was not properly
Yeah.
hashtagged.
And the chavo
no,
Rucos
pues-
wasn't tagged either properly.
Pues, I mean,
Pero sí.
tampoco lo digo yo, no. Like it was like
What is it?
/O/
Yeah,
Digo.
once you do the dash, once
Yeah,
you do the
cuts
dash,
off the
like,
hashtag.
Yeah, sorry,
Hashtag
dash,
cuts off.
not slash.
Ay, Pedrito. Pero bueno, en fin, ¿eh? Let's keep it moving.
let's go around before we go into one of our final segments. Anybody has anything else outside? I don't know if you guys mentioned it while I was fixing my technical issues, pero dude, I fucking hate like, and it happens so often, like, and now, like, obviously post COVID, during COVID, but it also was a thing before pre-COVID. Going to a public washroom and people not washing their hands.
Oh,
Mm.
Like, you'll be there taking a piss and you see the motherfucker like going and, you know, pissing next to you, and then they'll walk out the door. I'm like, wait, you're right there. Like, lávate las manos, ¿qué te queda? You know, pinches 20 segundos de tu vida. Like, just put some soap and water on that shit.
and you pray that that's not your cook, no? De que está haciendo la comida. Shit, like,
No, mames. Sí, güey.
no, yeah, but definitely, dude. Like,
You would think that that's common sense, but apparently it's not, dude.
Oh no, you'd be surprised.
Dude, it's not. And I'll tell you, and I'll be honest with you, because sometimes I don't do it. I'll be honest. Sometimes just walk in and out. Dude, I'm being honest, dude.
pinche manos smell like pilín, no? Like,
Sí, dude, we were in Vegas. This last time con el Romero, nada más que el Romero no entró al baño. Y I went in, and then one of mis compadres went in, and then I literally just walked out. Y el Jesse me dice, compadre, ven. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, he's trying to whisper something, ¿no? Lávate las manos, compadre, no seas cochino. So I go, no, vale, madre. So I estoy, me lavo las manos, like, fuck. I was like, you got me. He's like, ya, no seas cochino. Yeah. Ever since then, I was like, okay, I gotta get it together.
¿Cómo iba yo a todos los drinks? So, no te lo mezclaron bien, déjatelo.
No, man.
oh, shit, dude.
But I've been getting it together, guys. Okay, I've been getting it together. I've been improving.
I hope so, dude.
Yeah, dude. I swear to God, dude. I swear. I've been improving.
Oh shit.
I'll let you smell my fingers next time, dude.
No, dude, I'm okay. Mejor te pongo hand sanitizer, ¿no? Va. Y a ver tú, Jonathan, your last
¿Otro?
pet peeve.
¿Quieren otro?
Ya, dude, pues dijo Romero que one more round para ver.
Va, pues, let me think, ¿no? Dale, tanque.
Pues yo, like,
Tú tienes una lista, tanque, no te hagas, dale.
sí, no, sí.
Por
So,
los
like,
dos tenían una lista y ahora de repente ya no
no,
saben.
pues, ¿cómo no me dejas hablar, güey?
Sí, dude.
Like, I'm not a fast walker myself, but I hate people that walk super fucking slow, like super slow. Like, porque a veces you're in a hurry and you're trying to get around, Y like, you know, like, que se paran a hablar in the middle of the path, you know, like, and no te dejan pasar. Y que les dices, like, excuse me, y ahí se quedan como si no te escucharon and shit.
You got stuck
So
at
you
the toilet
gotta,
locker room, no?
sí, güey, so you gotta do one of those, like,
No, güey.
move, you know, like, pinche
Sí.
codazo, güey. Y like, yeah, dude, like, dude, that shit fucking irritates me, dude. Porque te digo, like, I'm not a fast walker. So if I'm telling you to hurry up, dude.
Just the senior citizens, dude. Those are the ones that you kind of.
Dude.
Those are the ones you hate, dude. No, dude.
Esos
Little
también,
Asians,
güey. Sí, güey. Like, you know, like.
No sé que la Walmart le tiene que dar trabajo a todos, güey, pero pinches cashiers at some point, dude. No le
Dude.
echan ganas, dude.
Sí, güey.
Dude. I
Dude,
haven't been
pues,
to Walmart in years, but yeah.
ahora que fui, like, al Wendy's aquí by Fort City.
Ujú.
Damn,
pues,
Fort City? God damn, dude.
Dude, pues, I put on the
Fue
chat,
con tu
I'm
life
risking.
vest
You
y
did
todo.
say that,
Sí,
dude.
güey,
but I
I'm
didn't
risking
know
my
que
life
está
por una
ahí, güey.
pinche hamburguesa, güey. Like,
Fuck.
y, like, dude, like, se
Bunless
tardan
hamburguesa,
un...
so they're gonna look at you weird, dude.
Y sí, güey.
Easy,
Do you ask for a
dude.
bunless or you take out the bun on your own?
It depends. A veces I'll ask for it. Sometimes I won't, and I'll just take off the bun. But definitely, like, I tell them no ketchup on mine.
It depends how friendly they are, no? When they first greet
Sí,
you.
güey. O sea, en Fort City me quedo callado, güey. Nada más, no ketchup, please, you know. Pero, pues,
Is that before or after the drag races que ahora ya hacen ahí en Fort City?
no, pues ellos, todavía no iban los no quemacos.
O sea, todavía no llegaban.
No, güey. Y pero sí, güey, like, se tardaban un chingo, dude. Y luego, like, ya llegué yo para ordenar, and they're like, like, one moment, please. It is like, there was only one car in front of me, and it's like, bro, like, you know, like, it's not even that fucking packed, you know, like,
Sí.
y ya hasta que, like, los atendieron allá, que le dieron su comida allá, okay, go ahead with your order. I was like, come on, dude, like,
Damn.
Otra cosa que le caga a Tanque es que le den sus tacos con cebolla y cilantro. No, mames.
no, I'll take cilantro sí, güey, cebolla, nah, dude.
Oh shit!
No mames.
Like, if I
I'll
ask
take
for them,
cilantro for sure.
if I ask for them and like me dan ya con cebolla, like either I'll take it off or like a veces sí I'll be like, like, porque I don't really like, you know, like telling the waiter or the waitress, you know, like, like hicieron un error or whatever, because I feel like they're gonna spit on my food, dude. Like I feel like, you know, like
Legit? You really do?
Thanks.
I feel like it, dude. Like te la van
I
a
don't know about
pasarte los huevos, güey, y like me la van a dar de regreso. It's
¿No
like,
se lavan las
fuck
manos,
that,
dude? Después de...
Sí, güey, no se lavan las manos, dude. Like, so I was like, you know what? Like, I got this and shit, you know? Like,
Te quiten la cebolla con el dedo, dude.
sí, güey, casi con la lengua, ¿no? Like, ahí
Sí,
están,
dude,
like,
no mames.
pero sí, güey, like,
Oh,
I don't trust them,
shit.
dude.
damn. Miguel, what would be your last one?
Fuck. My last one it would be so kind of tying a little bit with una que hizo Romero with the hashtags. It's people that use like the hashtags so cuando ponen algo en social media de que like que van a Vegas and they're like, oh, get ready Vegas for us. Es como
Damn. ¿Cómo se
You
llama?
know,
Ah,
Y
Romero.
luego se duermen a las
no,
10 de
no,
la
no,
noche,
no, no,
I got you.
no, but for example, like, you know, like, luego you see a group of girls que van a Vegas, they're like,
We're talking about Vegas,
get
not
ready for
Wisconsin,
us.
right, dude?
Well, pues donde sea, ¿verdad? Pero pues que hace de que Vegas ain't ready for us, and it's like, como si Vegas no hubiera visto un grupo de pinches viejas que nomás van a ir y pues, you know, like, a tomar y whatever, dude. Like, Vegas ve lo que sea y pues, so does everywhere else. So, es una cosa que siempre me ha cagado, o like, cuando la gente pone cosas así que I'm like, you know what, you're not that unique.
You know, Tank, before going to the Bad Bunny concert, he put a social media apology. I apologize in advance
He
for
did.
my Snapchat, dude.
Sí,
He
güey.
did, dude.
Hay mucha
Explain,
gente que no hace eso, dude, y ahí estoy de pendejo.
Aunque
Like,
sí,
ya
dude.
quiero llegar a la otra story, ándale, apúrate.
Y sí, dude. I didn't put that many stories though. Like I feel, I don't know.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
I'll say this. I think that like the social media thing with the hashtags that really irks me, especially like there's this one person that we know that uses like 50 hashtags per post, and it's really really fucking annoying, and like to the point that like every time I see it, I report it, dude. Huh?
Un DJ?
Yeah, I report that shit because I'm like, you know what? That shit's fucking annoying. Get the shit off my
Damn.
page and I'll report it. Hell yeah, dude. I'm like, nah, dude. Like, me caga,
dude.
dude. Me caga.
Caga, dude.
Me caga.
Bueno, pues no como a Miguel, pero sí le he reclamado a mi mamá que no me mande cosas por Amazon que quiere que le compre with a screenshot.
Oh shit.
Like, how am I gonna find that? Like, I gotta look at the screenshot, search for the name.
O sea,
I'm
ni
like,
el Chalo te manda, ¿no? Tú nada más el picture.
See, on that screenshot, I'm like, I showed like my mom, my dad. I'm like, mándenme la link. Just send me the link. Stop sending me screenshots.
Oh shit! My mom's the exact same way. Nada más que you gotta be careful with the screenshots too, porque puedes mandar otra cosa. And you gotta be careful with those links porque puedes mandar otra cosa que no sea the links to the Amazon link.
I get links. I'm like, I'm okay. Like, but don't send me the screenshot and ask me to do something from the screenshot.
Let's see, dude.
Nah, dude. Like for me, like usually my mom just sends me the rosario of the day and shit, like the prayer of the day. Y una fotito de like, you know,
Dude.
like Jesús and like en la cruz y like.
I think we
Yeah,
talked
no?
about this at some point, no? Like,
Yeah,
los, ¿cómo se llaman?
los grupos de
Chingas.
rezo or something like that.
Yeah, like que si no lo compartes con 8 personas,
dude.
te vas a ir al
Oh,
infierno
sí.
y Satanás te va a quemar las patas. Y...
Although, dude, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of like little chain mail that I never replied to. Maybe that's why I'm single, dude. Porque pues, never replied to that shit, dude. Y,
You
like,
see, dude. You have a cars, no, for 30 years, no?
sí, güey, I'm gonna get to it, dude. There's a pinche 2007. I don't know, 2008, dude.
For sending all those to junk mail, no? Like,
Sí, güey. I'm gonna go through them right now, dude.
Well, muchachos, let me close this off, no? Really quickly, because I know I said to skip me. The last thing I guess I hit. ¿Qué dilo, Romero?
dale, no, pues ya was going to introduce this segment, pero no, sí, dale otra.
Es que me dijeron que le diera y pues no
¿Sí?
le di. Dude, there's a couple TikTok videos, no? And now, obviously, recently, TikTok's been blowing up. Y no sé, es un video.
You can follow, you know, TikTok.
Oh,
TikTok.
TikTok.
No se nota la edad, dude.
Sí. Fucking Todos Toman on TikTok now.
Y sí, dude.
Yeah.
At Todos Toman Pod, right?
Published by Miguel. So if it sucks,
Yeah.
blame him.
Miguel and Johnny Boy are the ones in charge of TikTok, so...
¿Cómo lo agarró Johnny Boy?
Sí,
too,
sí, sí.
No, que les blame Miguel. Anyway, when it's a video, no sé si le ha pasado a ustedes. It's a video, and then they cut the video off, and then it's somebody playing baseball, and they hit the ball, but it ricochets towards the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, sí, que
So you
como
kinda
que, like whatever the action is, it goes towards the screen y
Like one of those like scare.
So you kind of
things,
flinch.
like, yeah.
That shit fucks me up, dude, because I flinch all the time.
Remember back in the day, in those MySpace days or whatever, early YouTube days, que era una pinche cueva or
Yeah.
something, y de repente te saltaba el monstruo en la pinche
sí,
screen.
Sí, dude. Rick
Yo-
rolled.
En esos tiempos, if I would have been on keto, dude, so many shards.
Ya 20 libras menos, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
A lot of fucking scares, dude.
Va.
Va, pues dale, Romero.
It is time to take a shot at life's tough questions.
Ahí está the
have-
rig. Did
have
we
the
rig
wheel.
this time, dude?
No. Y ahí está mi nombre, Romero, Johnny Boy, Tank, Miguel. It repeats itself over and over. So it's a pretty full wheel. We're about to click to spin. And here we go. Ay, detente tantito. Ay, es todo. Ay, espérate.
Talk about, baby.
Ay, espérate, dice, ¿no?
Ahora bien cerquita, dude. Es de
Por
Vero.
eso, pero te hubiera estado un poquito más grande los names, dude. Like,
Maybe, dude. I got you, Romero. Ready?
Let me remove myself from that. Ale.
Va. Here comes
What
the riddle.
if- Oh.
No. When I'm
How
used, I'm useless. Once offered, soon rejected. I'm in desperation, I'm often expressed. What am I? I can repeat it for you, so you get it.
Por favor.
When I'm used, I'm useless. Once offered, soon rejected. In desperation, I'm often expressed. What am I?
Como que tus reels tienen que ser limited to a certain amount of words, ¿no?
Ah,
Porque
dude, pues son unos riddles, cabrón.
my inclination was to say question mark.
That's not that bad, dude. Actually, that's not that bad. Miguel, do you have an answer?
Not a definite one.
Okay, thank you.
Pues yo que vi, salió el nombre de Romero, no de tanque, güey. So I'm not looking dumb on this one, dude. Like, I'll wait my turn. Like,
So it's an excuse.
Okay, that one was
Okay.
good. That was good. For some, I was say order. Thank God I didn't.
An order?
Yeah. Like when I ordered, that's the one that's being expressed and stuff. But I'm like, it didn't make sense to me. But thank God
Vamos
I
a
said
darle.
quiet.
Que siga.
Ya, nada más era una, ¿no?
No,
Oh, pues hay que darle, pues.
no.
Vamos con Miguel.
Dale, Romero.
Miguel,
que
escoge
la computadora
Jonathan o yo.
la computadora de Romero como que glitch porque ahí yo veo que dice Johnny Boy, ¿eh?
Dude, do you want a riddle?
No, a ver, ¿cuál sea?
A
¿Cuál sea?
question, dude?
What do you
A ver.
want? Do you want a riddle?
Okay,
or
I
Romero?
have a hefty amount of questions that were actually submitted by
Oh,
Pedrito
Ooh.
Cañitas.
Ah, so
oh,
ah,
a ver,
the house was on
a
fire.
ver,
No?
a ver, échame una.
They
pero-
might be pronounced wrong, but you'll get the point.
a ver, but you gotta pronounce it like him, o si no, no lo vamos a entender.
You see, dude.
Si hay un turnaround.
We gotta understand it.
Fucking Caesar. El último one.
Fucking Caesar.
Fucking Caesar.
No, dice.
In
Ay,
his
sí,
voice.
sí.
In his voice.
Sí. Está en español.
Ah, vale, madre.
No, entonces.
And it goes along with Miguel's, Japanese whiskey supporters. Yeah, I'm not gonna get canceled. Let me switch the question. ¿Por qué todos los pilotos kamikazes llevan casco protector si sabían que iban a una misión suicida?
Damn.
Porque hay que protegerse hasta que llegue uno hasta la misión suicida. Es como César usaba condón. César usa condón hasta que llega el momento y luego se lo quita.
Bueno.
Es
Just
lo
for the
mismo,
thrill
muchachos.
or what?
Pues, yo no sé.
Pinche César cochino, no mames. Ah, pues le toca el tanque, ¿no? Ya.
No, pues spend the wheel, ¿no? A ver si le toca al Johnny Boy o...
Nada más una más, muchachos, ¿eh?
¿Cómo we should just remove instance instead of sí, yo sabía, por eso. Mira, by default the closest one is Johnny Boy, no le han preguntado nada. This podcast
Sí,
is going
güey.
too long. So yeah.
Ya,
Sí,
no
a ver,
mames.
Johnny Boy, a ver.
No, así no era.
Mira.
Así no
Mira,
era.
¿ves?
¿Ves?
Spin it again,
Johnny
spin it
Boy.
again. Pues. Dale, spin it again.
Va, we'll spin it again. Ya removí al... Si le toca a Miguel, we'll remove all Miguel's too.
Ah, ya, mames. Ahí está.
Ah.
Don't stay. Yeah, dude, it was fair. Fair is fair, dude. I told him to spin again. You want a
Damn,
riddle or you want a question, dude?
No, I'll take a question, dude.
Baby girl,
Damn, baby girl.
I know sometimes
Sometimes.
things don't go as planned.
Bye. Oh, no?
Boy.
Yo pensé que iba a prender la luz, no, sí.
I see, dude.
Yo digo que una de Pedrito Cañitas, because I'm not trying to look too dumb.
Pedrito Cañitas did ask this specific one for you.
Fuck,
No
dude.
mames. La cagaste, tío.
Sí,
Dice-
güey. Hostia, tío.
Él dijo, this one's for Tank. Dice, who do you love and what are you doing about it?
God damn, dude.
Damn.
Who do I love and what am I doing about it?
Ouch.
Es lo que me
Pues-
dijo.
Pues first of all, I love myself, ¿no? O sea, self-love
He's in keto.
is the most important love there is, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Y pues, what am I doing about it? Pues,
Keto.
just trying to stay alive, dude. Like, keto, trying to get my summer body ready for 2023, dude.
Daddy Yankee, dude.
No, for 2023, dude.
Oh,
También,
okay.
like, don't, let's not push it, dude. Let's not.
Bueno,
Pero,
muchachos.
like, no, like, as far as love, pues, I feel like that's a pretty big, strong word, dude. Like, so, yeah, dude, I'm going to stick with self-love for now, dude.
That's not a bad answer, dude. Pues ya, muchachos.
Yeah, bien, bien.
Hay que cerrarle.
Yeah,
¿no?
I'm not going to spin the wheel one more time, so...
El Johnny Boy.
No, dude, yeah. I mean, that was fair, dude. No, ya.
Jonathan.
Ya. That's fair.
¿En español o en inglés, Jonathan? Escoge.
Ah, vale, madre. Hey, one time que no me toque a mí, ¿no pueden?
No, güey.
Like,
Pues,
Of
no
course
hay
we
que perder
can.
costumbre,
That's a
dude.
pet peeve, dude. That's a pet peeve de los listeners.
y sí,
En español.
En español. Ok. ¿Por qué cuando buscamos estacionamiento bajamos el volumen del radio?
Puta
¿Acaso
madre.
qué?
No, es que sí, ese yo lo hago, güey. No sé por qué. Pero dale.
No, o sea, ¿por qué cuando buscamos un sitio para estacionarnos bajamos el volumen del radio? ¿Acaso vamos a encontrar lo mejor?
Ah, fuck, dude. Honestly, dude, I don't know because I do that and I don't know why I do it. But it's just, I don't know if it's a habit. I don't know. No sé, güey. I don't
just
know.
to concentrate, ¿no? O sea,
Pero
can't
¿por qué, güey? ¿Cómo?
can't be jamming out and fucking looking at, parking at the same time, dude. Like,
Well, see, I guess I could go with my boy Tank is the answer. Just to concentrate, dude.
va,
Lo que
pues,
decía.
pregúntale otra, güey, porque yo la contesté.
Ah,
también.
cállate ya, güey, ya. Ya, pues ya, ¿no, muchachos?
Ah.
We're in 26 minutes in with a couple,
Sí, se va a cortar un poquito ahí,
sí,
Yo
sí,
creo.
sí.
Sí.
pero pues para completar los 126.
Ah,
¿Por qué hay comida de gato, Jonathan? ¿Por qué hay comida de gato ¿por qué no hay comida de gato con sabor a ratón?
Oh, shit.
Porque el ratón, o sea, se supone que si... No mames, I wanna be all technical, ¿no?
Pues si jugamos al gato y al ratón, entonces, ¿no? Le dije,
Dude, el pinche
jugamos
ratón
con
puede tener
amor.
rabies, ¿no? O sea, puede tener rabies. O sea, no sabes qué ratón puede tener rabies o no. O sea, le damos algo healthy, vegetables, chicken, bla, bla, bla.
Estamos hablando de sabor, no de daño.
¡Cállate, güey!
güey.
Y para que sepa rico, dude. O sea, you don't necessarily need to eat
ay, güey.
un ratón, dude.
Oh, shit.
Anyways,
I don't know,
Anyways.
dude. I smelled some cat food. It does not smell like it's really
wait,
good.
it doesn't, dude. But I also don't know why I always get picked on this last segment, dude. So it is what it is.
Bueno, I'll leave you off the hook porque it's time for palabras de Tank.
Pero pon la canción, dude.
¿Cuál?
Baby girl,
Baby girl.
I know sometimes
Estas son palabras de Tank, literally.
and you don't know what you got.
Literally.
Until it's
Arranque.
Su madre. Ya empezó
Ah.
con el baby, ¿eh?
Lead us off into the next episode with your wise words.
Va, pues aprovechando que es todavía Women's History Month, dude, pues una para, por si acaso, si mi jefa está viendo, dude, y, some a little bit more, más acá,
Relax.
empowerment, dude, porque ya que les hicieron gacho, like, the swimming en the NCAA, dude, pues
Controversial topic.
el gallo será muy gallo, pero al final la gallina es la de los huevos. And I feel like my friends here would not let me lie about that, dude.
Facts, dude. Facts.
Someone will say cookie facts.
Say it, Miguel.
No, pues sí, güey. ¿Para qué decir que no? Tú nomás que.
Facts, dude. It's facts.
Hey, for the empowerment of the women, dude, porque
Pues, say it one more time, Tank. Queremos escuchar otra vez tus wise
You kind of,
words.
dude, you kind
stuttered there
of
a little
stuttered.
bit.
Yeah.
sí, güey, pues es que
Échale.
va. Déjame pongo mi celular aquí, ¿no? El gallo será muy gallo, pero al final la gallina es la de los huevos.
Damn.
Pues, así se
Diría-
dijo, se tenía que decir.
Diría mi amigo
Make sure-
César, palabra de Dios.
Palabras de Tank. Make sure you follow us on all social medias. Todos Toman Pod. Remember, we're on TikTok. Thanks to Johnny Boy and Miguel. Twitter,
TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Thanks.
Adiós.
Bye.
Bye.